No need to get up. These are 10 games you can actually play right now on your laptop. Now, we'd all enjoy a custom gaming PC with an amazing graphics card, but let's be honest, that's not for all of us. Sometimes we have to actually check the specs on a game before we buy it, and that's especially true if we're using a laptop. Luckily, it doesn't mean we're missing out, however. There are tons of fantastic games to play without a graphics card and mega CPU in sight. Plus, gaming on a laptop means we can step away from the desk and settle on the sofa or even lounge in bed. Have you ever gamed in bed? All those cushions and blankets? It's heavenly. So to thank us for the great tip, why not subscribe to the channel and repay the favour by recommending some great laptop-friendly games in the comments below. Okay, stay comfy, because these are 10 games you can play right now on your laptop. Have you ever dreamed of running away to open a plant shop in a small town somewhere? Well, now you can, and you even have an adorable black cat to do it with. With fluffy hellebore, you explore the local area, collecting unusual plants and selling them to the patrons of your shop, deciding if they need potions or poisons. There's a dark mystery to the town of Undermere though, with occultists and witches just some of your standard clientele, so you decide who to trust and who to trick, using the effects of flowers and bulbs to uncover the truth behind each person's story. It's part detective adventure, part interactive fiction, and part meditation as you potter around a greenhouse as rain patters overhead. We could get used to this life. Adventures, puzzles, dancing monkeys, TOEM has it all. You set off to explore the world with your camera, snapping pictures of anything cool, cute or curious you see on the way. Maybe you'll help a hotelier with their marketing images, track down mysterious figures, or just enjoy some pretty flowers. TOEM encourages you to slow down and really appreciate the surroundings. There's magic in the everyday and you can capture it with a camera. Each diorama is bursting with friendly NPCs and new things to discover, even if it's just a wet sock. Play this at a coffee shop while you're out and about, and your walk home will feel very different. There's always something interesting to see no matter where you look, even if our world doesn't have disco bears. If you want to get puzzling but not melt your laptop, then you need to open up Unpacking. This is a zen experience about moving into various homes over one character's lifetime. You assess the new room and place their things piece by piece, decorating the space, but also making sure everything fits, even if that means a diploma ending up on the bed. Despite only working with objects, you get a deeply personal look at this person's life, their relationships, and their adorable chicken toys. There's a story there to unravel through the things that they pick up and what they leave behind from location to location. Plus, if our homes looked as incredible as this pixel art, maybe we'd be more inclined to tidy. Being digitally productive still counts, right? It's time for your Logitech webcam to come in handy, as this game is played entirely using your blinks. Your life is flashing before your eyes as you travel to the afterlife, and we mean literally. When you blink, you move forward in time, leaving behind each memory, even if you weren't ready to let it go.
That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
It's deeply moving, so get some tissues ready, and maybe don't play this on a lunch break if you have school or meetings. It's short, sweet and heartbreaking in all the best ways. We won't spoil the story for you, as this is one you need to experience firsthand, or first eye.
I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
If you've been eyeing up Planet Zoo's adorable critters but know your laptop would set fire if it tried to render an entire park, then let us introduce to you Let's Build a Zoo. This pixel sim is chock full of details and things to do. It may look simple, but that's as deceptive as this dog in a costume we said was a lion. Let's Build a Zoo has everything you want from park management, as you control guest needs, animal foods, and employee salary, as well as full creative control of what enclosures look like, park decorations, and what animals to buy. You can even control what animals look like through selective breeding and some sneaky genetic engineering. Want an owl-cow hybrid? It's yours. Is it morally good? Who knows? Gaming on your laptop is the perfect way to unwind. You can curl up anywhere, grab a hot drink, and settle into the perfect relaxing experience with Dorfromantik. This is basically a big puzzle where you place tiles to expand a world, collecting points by growing wheat fields and continuing rivers. It's partly a strategy, as you mull over which placement will get you the most points, but you can also just enjoy seeing your realm grow. Nestle villages between forests, let trains run through the countryside. You only ever move forwards, unlocking new buildings or farms, so you can avoid any kind of pressure. Are we a little addicted? Yes. But this is a puzzle, so it's good for our brains. Well, we'll keep telling ourselves that anyway. Mini Motorways looks incredibly simple, and that's part of its charm because in some ways it is. Your main objective is to connect roads with homes and businesses. When you get further in, however, the town starts growing and more roads need to connect. They overlap and interlink into an intricate urban puzzle. It was originally released on mobile, so you know it's the perfect game to play on your laptop. Whether you're doing some urban planning on your lunch break or creating the best digital commute on your commute. Plus, the design is mesmerizing. It's what we'd describe as art for organized people. Beautiful, clean, and minimal. Some levels are even designed around real cities, so you might actually be able to solve the traffic you're stuck in while playing. On a bus though. Don't play games while driving. At first glance, you might think we've tricked you by slipping in a game from the 80s, but Loop Hero is actually a brilliant fantasy you should be playing this year. The land is stuck in a time loop, but you're the hero who's going to stop the Lich and save the world. You trundle along the circular path, fighting enemies and admiring landmarks. However, the game doesn't decide what you face. You do. Build a deck of cards and strategically place them to help level up your character by killing spiders and vampires so they can eventually face the final boss. It's got that addictive roguelike feel as you fight your way round and round the loop, always pushing yourself a little further before retiring to a survivor's camp, providing you didn't die on the way and lose your precious armor in progress. Hey, there's always next time. The best thing about gaming on a laptop is that you can settle down to play anywhere. So step away from your desk, curl up on the sofa or tuck into bed and play the game equivalent of a warm mug of cocoa with Cozy Grove. This is basically Animal Crossing for your laptop. You're a scout who sets up camp on a haunted island, befriends the local ghosts, and generally enjoys outdoor activities from fishing to skimming stones. It's incredibly wholesome, and the best part is that you can check in daily for new quests and see how the island changes from time of day to season. It's the perfect thing to have installed ready for some quick lunchtime fun or a full Sunday chilling. Now that's cozy. Colour has left the world. The master paintbrush wielder is gone. It's up to you, an adorable little dog, to fix it. You adventure through monochrome lands to discover why everything is black and white and how to bring the colour back. But the best part is, you leave behind a rainbow as you go. Colour is always your best tool, whether that's to make the sad residents feel better with a lick of paint or to solve environmental puzzles by lighting up crystals. However, it's not just a whimsical journey. There's a real complexity hidden amongst the flurries of orange and yellow. You'll face physical manifestations of self-doubt that are nightmare-inducing even as an adult. But don't worry, even in the darkness, you can always spread a little colour. So those are 10 games your laptop can play without melting into a plastic little puddle. Let us know what you're going to play first in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. For more videos like this one, subscribe to Logitech G and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.